Today, Precarious plays
Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Damn it. Okay, let's start right here with that, damn it, actually.
Okay.
This is actually a different save file. It was sort of a, a Hail Mary? It was a last-ditch effort on my part.
Mm-hmm.
There's a quest I've actually been looking forward to the whole game. It turns out that it is possible to overlook it.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's especially bad for a reason. I'll explain in a minute. I was hoping that I hadn't done it on this file, which was, I thought, one of the only ones that, yeah, so this is right before Jensen is, I think, going to go to Garm.
Mm-hmm.
But I've already done it here, so I'm just going to tell you about it, right?
Okay.
So can I open this up? I might not be able to open it up. What happens is, as you are navigating Prague at night, you might encounter a glitched graphics panel.
Yeah.
So like one of the promotional ads or a map or something.
Mm-hmm.
If you interact with it, someone is trying to contact you. Long story short, see, one of the reasons why I wanted to play through it again was so that way I could get a clearer idea of what's going on exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, it is a version of Eliza, the one that helps you at the end of the first game.
Mm-hmm.
But she has been changed in some way. And she's kind of becoming her own person, her own intellect.
Yeah.
Detached from Picus, and it's a struggle, and people are chasing her.
Oh.
In, I think, like a physical and digital way. Both. And she... it's neat. It's interesting. She has some peculiar stuff to say to Jensen, especially assuming she may know for certain that she is talking to a replica.
Oh, yeah.
And because of her digital nature, she has a very different impression of it, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also not, it doesn't seem like she's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So she doesn't just go like, Adam, you're a copy.
Mm-hmm.
I think...
Hey, Adam 2.0, how are you?
But she hints at it, but she doesn't state it outright, possibly because she understands it would be upsetting. Anyway, can't do it here. Can't do it on the other file. Sorry. Is unfortunate.
That sucks.
Yeah, the real bad problem, the real thing that upsets me is while we've been chatting, while we've been shooting the shit, we probably passed one of the activation points and just didn't notice because we were talking to one another.
Busy staring at the skybox or something.
Yeah.
Like, why don't the clouds move?
Now, I don't think...
Or that fellow is particularly distracting. You see him, don't you? Yeah, him. No!
Oh, this is not... I thought it was my... I didn't realize it was the stun gun. I was gonna just plop, plop, plop into little shreds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm pretty sure that since we're already in since we're in the curfew zone, I don't think that it's possible to do that quest anymore.
Yeah.
I think you have to do it in the second stage of the game.
Mm-hmm.
But just in case, from what I read online, the easiest way to find it, to get access to the quest, is to check around the metros, which makes perfect sense because they know that people are going to be going in and out of those
Yeah.
places. So I'm going to give it a quick look. Look for any sort of in-universe graphical glitch on one of the monitors, like these, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. You probably missed the window. Eliza.
That was not intentionally timed. What are the other metro stops?
What do you mean?
I mean, are there other metro stations we could check?
Well, I imagine that it's just go to a metro. Because it's a little bit frustrating because I mean, it's just the problem with content in an expansive game. For an individual, what you miss is just as meaningful as what you perceive, what you participate in.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't want to make it something that
Where are you short?
oh, because I'm out past curfew, and I don't want to get
And you
spotted.
got caught in the wash and now you short?
No, I'm sneaking. It makes you harder to see.
You're intentionally crouch walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Just this once. And only on the stoop.
Can't leave that poor cardboard box in the rain.
Don't look up. Blah.
Yeah, don't look up.
You know what's going to happen. I'm going to talk to him, and it's just going to be the focus of the cutscene.
Yeah, certainly.
Yes, exit plans, man, exit plans. Always be making them. We worked this contingency plan out when we started Samizdat. Didn't think it would actually come to this, though.
No one thought it would be like this. You're gonna need these documents where you're going, wherever that is.
I hear Paris is the best place to have a revolutionary agenda these days. If you want to come along, you can be the muscle. Well, whatever your arms are made of, the stuff they use on space shuttles.
No can do. I've got a previous engagement I really can't miss.
Right, with the cardboard box company.
Watch yourself out there, Kay.
Kay? Kay is Kazdi, man. Kay is everyone. You're part of it now.
Are you a little K now?
Jensen is nobody's little K.
I think that we're a little K.
He's a capital K, if ever there was one. Is there anything... You know, I just sort of hold on to points in this game because I don't... What am I missing, you know? Could I get some of this junk? Sure, but is it really gonna... Investing in being combat proficient is really expensive, and it's sort of like the worst case scenario anyway.
I would like to pause and appreciate something.
What?
Look at the raindrops on Jensen.
Oh yeah, even in the menu.
Everywhere.
So that just means that it's got to be like painted onto the model.
Mm-hmm.
Not knocking it or anything. It's a fine way to do that. And there are probably like dynamic effects.
Yeah, I'm just happy to see it.
Like out in the world. The licorice dash. Don't need the typhoon. Have Quicksilver. What am I missing here? Oh, you don't. Yeah, you can stay cloaked while taking someone out.
Why wouldn't you want that?
Because it's not as useful as you might imagine.
Well, what else are you going to use the points for?
Because their friends will still see them getting battered around like a rag doll.
But
what else
about
would
cameras?
Same thing. They're still gonna see somebody.
Cameras are not smart. Neither are guns.
That's
Turrets.
That's true. I think that it will still trigger like the searching phase.
Okay.
At least that's my assumption. If I get any points, it might be for the Titan later, because the Titan is just sort of like, it's energy intensive, but I'm pretty sure it's just straight up invulnerability while it's on.
Like, no touch, sorry. Not possible.
Now, is it just that one? Meet Miller? Okay, let's go meet Miller.
How are we feeling about Miller lately?
My view is, my well has already been poisoned.
I see.
Like, with cider? Somebody spiked my
Your
well.
well has been spiked, yes.
Yeah, my well has been well and truly compromised.
Jokes.
And I'm fine with them. I remember him being an okay dude the first time I played the game. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I mean, I think it might say a lot that the thing that I remember most about him from my first playthrough is being worried about his daughter on his behalf. If I remember correctly, I think it's a daughter. But he's got a kid that has fallen ill.
Yeah, that's right. Looks a little populated over there. Are we sure that's the way we want to go?
Yes.
Okay.
Because... Wait, no, I should do it the other way. Do it the better way. I got stacks of biocells. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over, because those are civilians.
Oh.
And I think this is a hotspot on purpose. Like, they definitely filled it with people to give you something to think about.
Woo. I'm sorry, I've had quite a bit of a day, and I earlier promised to try not to devolve into a pile of sound effects.
Just turn into a very angry beaver.
Yeah, or just, like... Have you ever played with any of those internet soundboards?
No, because I think that they are not terribly fun.
I cannot help myself. I must push the buttons.
I see.
There are definitely certain ones that are better than others, of course. But I just feel like there's a keyboard of noise in front of me, and there's, moment to moment, a 20% chance of me honking like a goose.
Adam, it's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my infolink.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
God damn it. I'm gonna try to talk to Miller first. And just assume that they don't... It'd be very rude of them for them to deploy that right now and expect you to immediately ride the elevator back up.
Yeah. Well, you did save, like, right before crossing the street.
I'm gonna save again, because I'm a spare.
Hello, fellow trader.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
Inquire.
You doing okay, Delara?
Thanks, Adam. No one ever thinks to ask me that. I used to work with Lim International before the incident. During the incident, actually. I have some bad memories from that day. Guess tonight kind of brought them up again.
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day for everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
Woo. That's bad. It's a bad day. I think
Normally I would try to be more sympathetic. But given who the people we are in this scenario, where we're standing, I think the incentive to tell a sob story, to garner sympathy, the reasons for doing so are to... the pressure is too high to not lie in that way. I think that story was bullshit.
I think that most of this character that we're talking to is bullshit, but at that, I mean, I would just let her play her part and sympathize or empathize.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
She is just trying so hard to remind you every second of every day that she is in fact a psychiatric professional.
Yeah.
I bet, like, she has little Far Side comics on the inside of her door with all of the psychologist, counselor, counseling-related jokes on them. And she has a mug that has a joke about the word shrink on it. And perhaps a pen.
Just says, like, just think about it, something like that.
Yeah.
Everything is always just, like, at least vaguely connected to the job.
Yeah. Like, I wear blue because it's soothing. You know? I love your sweater, thank you, it helps my patients. Every minute of every day. That's a spy. That's a spy. I can tell.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, Jim.
There is a clear and present danger. Exactly. How the hell are my people supposed to do their jobs if your people keep arresting them? Do you want more people to die? We have jurisdiction.
I wonder how long this will go.
When? Don't give me that crap. I need safe passage around this city.
I mean, I guess we should find out, right?
Yes,
We have like sort
that's
of
what
a
I'm trying to tell
journalistic
you.
imperative to do that.
The city's in lockdown.
Let's see if
I
it
get
loops,
it.
like
But
maybe between episodes.
Okay,
I'm in the middle
I'm
of
down
a
for
level
that.
1 threat investigation here. You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here.